So, well, I wanted to say good morning because it's 15 minutes past 8 in the morning. I've got the day off, but yeah, woke up early anyway. And I'm making soup for, well, maybe lunch, maybe, I don't know. Nanna's chicken soup. So, already starting. It says 1 whole free-range chicken, and I just got chicken legs, just a little bit easier. And it says boil a whole free-range chicken in a large pan of water, enough to just cover the chicken with a lid for around an hour. Well, lucky me, I do have to go somewhere in an hour and 15 minutes, so let's just boil some chicken. So chicken in 3 legs. Let's do this here. Let me see. Says I use my Le Creuset casserole. Well, I don't have a Le Creuset. I have a Berlinger House cast iron pan, so I'm using that. So 3 legs. This is 1 liter. And I think I need 2. Liters. Let's see if I can. This is better. Doesn't look that appetizing. That side of the chicken. Anyway, well, that's starting to cook. Let's do the lid for a moment. Bring it up a boil. And then it says take the chicken out and leave on a plate until it's cool enough to handle. So yeah, this is going to cook for an hour. So it's going to be tight, but it's about an hour. So if I take it out at 9:15, and I think I'll have plenty of time. I have like 10 minutes to do this, but it'll work. Well, knowing me, with a lot of chaos, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Anyway, this is submitted by Heather Osman. There are no real quantities in this recipe, as sometimes you may want to add more or less of an ingredient. I 100% agree. I'm sure some of you may not like stock cubes, but this is how my Nanna makes it. So you can substitute for real stock if you wish. Well, I've got stock cubes. I don't mind. Early this morning, I woke up at 6 and it's now 8, so all the way awake for 2 hours. I was watching Sorted Food. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that YouTube channel. And one of the chefs, he said, like, he uses stock cubes in, I think it was salad dressings, because it's already seasoned and all, everything is in there. So if a chef says it's okay, I'm okay. Anyway, there's a small word from Heather on the bottom too. A tip. You may really need to add more boiling water as the rice really swells and drinks up the stock. If you reheat the next day, you'll need to add quite a bit more water and maybe another stock cube or tablespoon of liquid stock concentrate, as it gets weaker when you add more water. Okay, good to know. So yeah, I have to add rice later. Carrots, chicken stock cubes, long grain rice, plenty of black pepper, and it says a couple of frozen sweet corn. So I don't have that yet, but after what I'm going to do, I have to go to the store because I only have 2 chicken stock cubes left and the book says 4, and I have to get some other things. So yeah, we're going to let this boil for an hour or until 9:15. Hopefully the chicken is cooked by then, and we'll see how things go. You know, my videos are always chaos, and I don't mind. Sometimes I do. I think that's. I don't want to say that's a problem, but it's the same with my weight. I think some women can relate. It's like sometimes you're like, oh, I look good like this, and oh, I have a little bit of a tummy, and the next moment you're like, that dress just doesn't fit right, and instead of buying the right size, a size bigger, which is fine too, we tend to go on a diet. And I have one of those. I have that feeling, well, about my body. Every other day I think I got this, well, I think beautiful Ted Baker dress, and it just, I can't get it sit up. So that's why I'm making chicken soup. I think that's healthy, and well, not enough vegetables in my opinion, but we'll do the rest of the day. Maybe I'll make a veggie platter with some protein for dinner or something. Going to be a warm day today. So yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling again, I think, about nothing to do with cooking, and well, maybe it does a bit. Anyway, see you later. Okay, I'm back. Change of outfit. My dress got dirty at the appointment. I had a big black spot over here, so she told me when you get home, put it in a, I wanted to say dishwasher, in a washing machine. So I'm going to do a short wash after I finish adding everything to the pan, because it has to boil for 20 minutes again. But yeah, and I have a cycle that's only 20 minutes. So I think that will be fine. So I put some heat under the stock again, and then strip all the meat of the bird, leaving it in very big chunks. Well, this is what I got, and it turns around. I had about 430 grams of chicken. Okay, discard all skin and bones. Exactly what I did. Peel and core 5 or 6 large carrots and add to the pan. Well, the carrots, it says add to the pan. Let's grab my ladle, all ready to do that with. We don't need more dirty. I have a dishwasher, but why make more things dirty if it isn't necessary? So chicken and carrot soup. Now can I use a plate? Put this ladle on. Return. Oh, the chicken has to return too. And on my way back from my appointment, I went to the store. I think I told you that I was going to do that. And the recipe calls for a couple of cups of frozen sweet corn, but we don't have it at the store. So I just got these ones. So I'm going to use one of these. It's 150 grams or one, but who knows, maybe I will add 2 later on. Anyway, 4 stock cubes, so let's add those. One, 2, 3. I'm struggling with the package. 4. You can, my cat. Curious cat. Just a foil. Bug. Oh my god, look how I messed up. This happened while picking the chicken, stripping the chicken. I don't know, it doesn't get any better. Okay. And a cup, it says a couple of cups of rice, so I did about 2, which came around to 225 grams. But then the book also says, or header mentions, don't add too much rice as it swells and swells and swells. Well, you get the message. Nanna adds a whole box, but I don't think you need that much. So have a cup first, then we get, oh, use it. Why? I've already used it twice and I forgot to. Oh, that's why maybe. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I know it isn't Halloween yet, but look at how cute. We had it at a store I work at. I thought it was too cute not to bring home. Anyway, yeah. I have to make sure I don't buy too much of things I don't really need. I have so many mugs already. And now I have that one. Add a good grinding of black pepper. Oh, fresh black pepper. Add a couple of cups of frozen sweet corn just before the end of cooking for some extra sweetness, etc. Okay. So bring back to the boil and simmer for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes if you use brown rice. So I'm tired of using grinding pepper. So that's for now. Lid on. And I'm going to put 20 minutes on I don't have to put 20 minutes on the clock. Because, well, like I said, the washing machine takes also 20 minutes. And what I'm going to do in the meantime, maybe you already saw it. Look what came in just before I started filming again, right after I got home. So I'm so excited. I'm going to film it after I start that, stop that, switch those things around. Okay, can't wait. I'm hungry. Anyway, see you soon. Okay, you can still hear the washing machine, I think. Needs 3 more minutes, so I thought that this is a good time to add a can of peas. This is a bit of strange soup in my book. Well, not in this book. Anyway, because corn and carrots and chicken. Corn, carrot, kip. Kip is the Dutch word for. It's all C words. Corn. So corn, carrot, a C word. A 3 C word. Anyway. Let's wait a couple of minutes to have this all be one thing, you know? So I'm going to pause the video for a moment. I thought I had it. And then we'll do a taste test because it smells really nice, but it smells very wintry. So yeah, I'm going to pause for a moment. Got myself a bowl. The washing machine is going to do any minute. So let's see if I read everything from the book. Yeah, I think I have everything. There's no serving tip, so I'm just going to turn off the heat and fill my bowl. That one's ready. Going to hang that in a minute. Outside, I'm going to hang it in the sun to dry. So, a spoon and my chicken soup, or Nanna's chicken soup. What was it? Yeah, it's just Nanna's chicken soup. Heather was the name of the granddad, I think so. That stays if everything is cooked, I think so. But well, that was a lot of chicken flavor and corn. Piece of the chicken. I burnt my tongue. Oh. It was so hot. Anyway, the taste was good, but I'm not sure if I can taste anything from now on. No, it's a very tasty. I think you can really taste the chicken that is chicken leg instead of, well, chicken breast or something. The corn, very overpowering. So I think I did the right amount. You have bites with and bites without. The rice is there, but really isn't there. So, and the carrot the same. It helps flavoring. Maybe a little bit more black pepper just on top of the bowl, but it's a good soup. I think it's a pretty easy soup also. So I think I'm going to make this one more often. My tongue hurts. This day went so well. Sugar, like they said, sugar on the tongue to take out the burn. Anyway, maybe some Irish Nanna has some advice for that as well. So yes, thanks for watching. Make this, well, soon, or well, when it's starting to get darker outside, colder, when you get the flu or something, this might be a very good soup. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.